Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verified business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Hello, hi everybody, and I welcome you to the H2K Infosys demo session. And this is Priya here from H2K Infosys. And I have 9+ years of experience in IT. And I work as a senior automation tester. I started my career as a .NET developer and then later I shifted to QA. And with H2K Infosys, I work as a faculty to provide the QA course, QTP course, and also the certification courses that are offered by H2K Infosys. So this is a brief introduction about me. And with this brief introduction, let's start with the session. And we are from H2K Infosys and we are e-verified business based in Atlanta. These are a couple of instructions that everybody got to follow while you attend any kind of online classes. So we request you to use your headset along with your microphones, or you can also dial in with your phone. And you got to mute yourself for a better audio clarity. And this is the agenda for today. I would be introducing you to our organization, that is H2K Infosys. We will look into what is software and then how it is developed. And then we will try to understand what is business analysis and what is the software testing, what is a career path that is available for the BA and the QA. We will also look into the course curriculums of the QA and then the BA, and we will see the competitive edge that is offered by H2K Infosys, and we will also have a look at the schedule. So this is the agenda for today. So once again, I welcome everybody for H2K Infosys QA or software testing demo session. So this is a brief introduction about H2K Infosys. We are e-verified business based in Atlanta, and we provide the software training, we provide the job placement assistance, we also provide the job support for our candidates, and this is our client network. We work with GE, AT&T, Intercol, Dish Network, Wells Fargo, Verizon, Sony, Bank of America, Citigroup, and then many others. So you can see that all these companies are from different domains, like we have the healthcare, the finance, and then the telecommunications, the CRM, and many other domains we have the clients from. And you can see that all these clients are located all across US, wherein you can find your job with us. H2K Infosys provides the world-class services in IT trainings for corporates and individuals, and we also provide the training for the OPT and MS students. We undertake the software design, development, testing, and then the maintenance. We also provide the IT staff augmentation, the job placement assistance, and then the technical support. And these are the various courses that are being offered by H2K Infosys. So we offer the courses in the QA, that is software testing, and then various tools in the testing. For example, we have the mainframe testing, SAP testing, performance testing, JUnit testing, web services, and then the automation testing, So we provide the in-depth courses in all the high-end tools of the testing. And we also provide the courses in the business analysis and in the project management. We offer the development courses like Java, J2EE, Microsoft.NET, and then the data warehouse courses like the Informatica and then the business objects. We also offer the SAP modules in HR, BI, finance, and then SD, MMPB, security, and many more. We provide the DBA course for SQL and Oracle. We also provide the Selenium course and also the mobile testing course. So these are the various courses that are offered by the H2K Infosys, and we are specialists in IT. And with this brief introduction, let's try to understand the basics about this IT first, and then we will look into the different courses that we have here in the H2K Infosys. Since most of you would be from non-IT background, right? Or you could be the freshers who are looking for starting your job in the IT. So we would like to start right from the basics. I hope everybody knows what is the meaning of a software. So it is set of programs developed to automate business activities. Let me give you some examples of the software. For example, we have the email system like your Gmail, Yahoo, Rediffmail. So that is an example of your email. That is a software. And we have your Microsoft Office tools like MS Word, MS Excel. So that is an example of a software. The operating system that you use, the antivirus that is installed on your computer, the billing systems in the Walmart and the Macy's, the online shopping sites like eBay and Amazon, the payroll systems, and many other of this kind of software. These are the examples. And we see that we find the application of the software or IT in the various fields or the domains. For example, we find the application of the IT in the finance, in the banking, in the insurance, in the healthcare. You can consider the CRM. Even in the manufacturing industry, you find the application of the IT. You take the spacecraft, you will require a software over there. And you can consider even the electronic devices in the form of embedded systems. You require the software there. So you name any field that you want, any domain that you want, you will be able to find the application of the IT. And not just this, okay, you can consider any person, basically a common person who uses his mobile or a personal computer to a very high-end, highly qualified IT professional who uses a high-end tools for the development. So you can find the applications of the IT not just in each and every field that we can name, but also from a common person to highly qualified IT professional, they require a software. And from a small store wherein we use a billing system to a very big organization which has a complex business activities, you can find the application of the IT. And due to this kind of wide variety of usage, you can see that there are so many number of IT projects that are coming up, and due to this there are a lot of IT jobs that are available. Okay, and this is the reason this kind of courses are going to help you in order to start your job. And there are a lot of job opportunities basically in the field of IT currently. Now let's see what are the steps that we got to follow in order to develop the software. So the steps that we have to follow in order to develop the software are, we start from the requirement gathering. We need to gather the requirements from the clients. so that we can develop the software accordingly. And then we do the planning and analysis. Then we prepare a design of the software. We develop the software and then we test the software. Then we release the software to the client. The requirement gathering will be carried out by a business analyst. Planning is done by a project manager. Analysis is done by a business analyst. Design is done by an architect. For the development, we have a developer, or we also call him as a programmer. And for the testing, it's obviously the QA. We also call him as a software tester, test engineer, the various titles. And release is basically a combined effort. Okay. So this is your IT project team. Now these are not the only roles. There are many other roles like DBA, system admin, many other roles will be available in the IT project team. But these are the main and these are the primary roles that we have in the any IT project team. And you can see that, okay, though these are IT professionals, it is very much possible that they might commit certain errors or mistakes. Because the human errors or the mistakes, they are not avoidable. Let's say a BA has missed certain information while he is gathering the requirements, or he has misinterpreted the information. Due to an architect, there could be some flaw in the design, alright? And then a developer might have committed certain logical error in the programs. So due to various errors or the mistakes that are committed by the various IT professionals in this IT project team, you can see that the defects get introduced into the software. And when we release a defective software to the client, it leads to the failure of the software. So what is the solution for this? The solution is testing. So before we release any software to the client, we should make sure that we are going to test the software. We are going to filter away all the defects by identifying the defects in the software and then reporting to the developer, getting them fixed from the developer and then cross-verifying and then only release the software to the client. So we should release a defect-free software to the client by filtering away all the defects from the software. And this is how we can avoid the failure of the software. Okay, so this is a role of a testing phase in the software development life cycle. Okay. Now let's try to understand more about this testing and also the business analysis. Now you might be wondering, okay, why we are considering the BA along with the QA. I will be discussing about it in a while. So let's talk about the testing first. We said that the business analyst is going to gather the requirements, and using these requirements, the developer is going to develop the software, correct? And the QA basically, he should understand the requirements that are gathered by the business analyst and then he should validate the software that is developed by the developer. Okay, in other words, he has to check whether the developer has developed the software as per the requirements that are given to us by the client. And this is what we mean by testing. But a more formal definition would be, testing is identification of the defects and also make sure that we meet all the requirements of the client. So this is a complete definition of the testing. Execution of the software in order to identify the defects and make sure that all the requirements of the client are met. Now let's see, if you are taking up your job as a QA, what will be your roles and responsibilities? So as a QA, you got to understand the requirements of the client very well. Secondly, you got to do a lot of preparation in order to do the testing. And then you should do the testing, the actual testing. And identify the defects and then report them to the developer, get them fixed, that is the tracking. So these are the main roles that you got to play as a QA. You got to understand the requirements, do the preparation, do the testing, and also you are going to report the defects to the developer. Okay. Now also let's look at the BA role. So we have the business analyst over here. We call him as a BA. We have the client team here on one side, which is going to be our business team. And then on the other side, we have the IT project team. And this is our technical team. And the BA comes here. So a BA is going to act as a liaison between the client team or the IT project team, or he is going to act as a liaison between the business team and the technical team. Now as a BA, what would be the roles and responsibilities? As a BA, you got to gather the requirements from the client. You got to analyze those requirements. Okay. And then you are supposed to do a lot of documentation. And also you got to communicate and coordinate between the client team and the IT project team. So these are the main roles of the business analyst. Now with this basic information about the software and how the software is developed and the two important roles over here, let's see what are the job opportunities. Because the reason why everybody is here is because you want to get your job in the IT. But before you start your career, you should try to explore what are the job opportunities that are available in the IT currently, especially in the QA or a BA field. Okay. So if you want to find out the job opportunities, you got to visit the job portals. The job portals like monster.com, careerbuilder.com, dice.com, indeed.com, and many others. So these are the main portals, the job portals, which are currently used by most of the IT employers in order to post their jobs. So you can give a search there as a QA or a BA, and then you can find the hundreds and thousands of jobs that are going to come up after the search. So this is regarding the job opportunity. The second question is, how quickly can you get into these jobs? Alright. The second question is, how quickly can you get into these jobs? Let me tell you that these are quick courses. By the quick courses, I do not mean to say that it is a crash course. No, this is not a crash course. Okay. The reason why these are quick courses because you can complete the QA in about 2 months of duration, and then the BA can be completed in about 1.5 months of duration. So within 2 months, you will be able to start with your job, or you will get ready for your job as a QA, and in 1.5 months, you will be ready for getting into the BA jobs. Why is that, we can complete the courses so quickly? The reason behind that is, these are technology independent roles. We call these as technology independent roles. Let's try to understand what is the meaning of this technology independent. So here, look at the developer position. If you want to be a .NET developer, then you should look for only the .NET based project. If you are a Java developer, you can apply only for the Java based project. If you are a SAP developer, you should look only for the SAP based project. If you are a SAS developer, let's say PHP developer or the SharePoint developer, so you have to look for the jobs in the respective technologies only. But if you are a BA, it doesn't really matter what is the kind of technology that is being used in the project, because you can see here what exactly the BA is doing. He is trying to coordinate between the client and the IT project team, and he is gathering the business related requirements. He is not getting into the technical aspects or the technological aspects or the programming aspects of the project. So he is interacting with the client to get the business based requirements, and that is why we say that it is independent of technology. Look at the QA over here. Alright. What exactly we are going to do as a tester? We are going to take a software that is ready, okay, which is already developed and usable, and we consider that software in order to do the testing. For example, let me show you how exactly we do the testing. You can consider a login feature. It could be a banking application or a Gmail application, anywhere, okay. If we consider a login feature, then what are the steps we got to follow for the testing? We need to open the application. We need to enter the user ID, enter the password, click on the sign in button, and then observe what happens. If you are entering the valid username, valid password, you can see that you will be able to log in into the application. If you are entering invalid user ID or valid password or the vice versa, you will not be able to log in into the account. The error message will be displayed. If you leave any one of them as blank, then again you get an error over there, correct? So you got to try out all the possible ways in which the user can use the application and observe the results over here. You got to verify the results. And this you're going to do on the end application, the software that is already developed and ready to use. So again, you are not getting into any kind of technological aspects or the programming aspects of the software. And that is why we can call the QA also as a technology independent role. Okay. Apart from this, let's explore some more job opportunities. Let's assume that there are about 10 projects. Okay. Now all these 10 projects will not be on the same technology. Let's say some 3 of them are on .NET, right? And some 4 of them are on Java. And then remaining 3 of them, let's say they are on the SharePoint, correct? Now if you are a developer, you will be able to apply, let's say you're a .NET developer, you will be able to apply 3 out of 10 projects. But if you are a BA or a QA, it really doesn't matter which technology it is, you will be able to apply for all the 10 projects for the BA and the QA position. Moreover, these are primary roles. Primary in the sense, you can consider any product, okay? Leave about the software. Consider any product. It could be a food item, it could be an electronic item, okay? Like your mobile phone or your laptop, anything, okay? Is it possible that we can deliver the product to the client or the user without being tested for the quality? It is quite impossible. No product is delivered to the client without being tested for the quality. The same is with the software also. Without being tested for the quality, we are not going to release any software to the client. And that is how the QA becomes a mandatory and a primary role without which your IT project team cannot exist. And this is why you again have a better job opportunities here. Let's consider a BA, okay? A BA is also a primary role, but in some projects, okay, we can make the QA also coordinate with the client and then play the role of the BA. And this is one more reason why we are considering the QA and BA together in this course. So these two roles are basically, very closely related, and in certain projects you might have to play the role of both BA and QA, and this is the main reason why we are considering the BA and QA courses together over here. Okay. So we can say that these are primary roles, and this is why you have lot of job opportunities here. Now let's look into the skills. And moreover, okay, one more thing is, it is suitable for any person who is a fresher, and by fresher we mean to say that you do not have any kind of IT experience. Even without an IT experience, you can take up these courses, learn the BA and the QA, and then you can get a job for yourself. So there is no need of any kind of technological background if you have to start your role as a QA or a BA, or if you have to take a course as a QA or a BA when compared with the other roles in the IT. So these are the two main important and the only roles that are available for any person who is from non-IT background and still wants to make a career in the IT. Now let's look into the skills that are essential for you to start your job as a QA or a BA. You require the communication skills. You require the documentation skills. You require the analytical skills. And then you should know your roles as a QA or a BA. All the activities that you got to perform as a QA or a BA. So these are the essential skills that you should have if you want to start your job as a QA or a BA. You can look at these skills. These are not any kind of inborn skills. Basically, these are the skills that you can acquire. These are the skills that could be acquired. And how could you acquire these skills? It is possible if you have a good course framework. And the moment we talk about the framework, it is not just about the syllabus. The framework is not just a syllabus, but apart from the syllabus, there should be some additional features or the services which are being offered by the H2K Infosys, which makes your learning effective. Okay, so the framework is not just a syllabus, but it is also the additional features and the services that can make your learning process effective and also experiential. So let's look into the syllabus and the additional features that are offered by the H2K Infosys. Okay, so I will be getting you the course highlights. So these are our course highlights. This is a QA course highlight that you can see here on my screen. And let me introduce you to our QA course. Okay, so you can see that this is the QA course that we have designed for all the people who would like to start their career in the IT. Okay, so we are going to start right from the basics. Not the basics of the testing, but the basics of the software engineering concepts. Since you are going to be an IT professional before being a BA or a QA, so you should know all the steps that we got to follow in order to develop the software. You should know who are the people who are involved in this IT project team, what are their roles and responsibilities, and then what are the documents they are going to prepare, and also the different approaches or the SDLC models that we call. So you should be knowing all the basics about the software engineering first of all. Okay, and apart from this, we will also be discussing the testing basics. And with these basics, we will be also learning the manual testing. We will learn the quality center. We will learn the SQL, the Unix and Linux, the QTP, load runner, SAP testing, mainframe testing, web services testing, ETL testing, IBM Rational Quality Manager. So these are the various technologies and the tools that we are going to learn. But let's find out why should all these modules be included in the syllabus. Okay, what is the purpose of learning all these different modules? Let me tell you, since you are going to apply for your first job, it is very essential that you have as many number of skills possible on your resume. Okay, for example, if you are good in the basics plus the manual testing, you can apply as a manual tester. Okay, but this is not enough, all right? So if you go to a QA job interview, okay, if you are going for a QA job interview, then there will be other people along with you, some XYZ people who will be coming to attend this job interview. Obviously, right, they also have the same skills that you are going to have. Even they know to do the testing, even they know how to write the test cases, right? Even they know how the software is being developed. So they are at the same level almost as you. Then can you tell me, why should the employer hire you? everybody is at the same level, right, almost, then what are the chances for you to get this job? If you want to have the better chances of getting the job, you have to be better than others. And how is that possible? By adding additional skills on your resume. And that is why we are going to include some additional skills over here. For example, we are adding the quality center, we are adding the SQL, okay, we are adding the Unix and Linux, okay, and then we are also adding the IBM Rational Quality Manager. So these are the additional skills that are going to get added into your resume so that you can get your job very easily when compared to others. You will be the person who will be preferred in this job interview. Okay. Now, apart from this, we are also going to learn the QTP, so you can apply for the automation tester job. We are also going to learn the load runner, so you can apply for the performance tester job. We are also learning the SAP testing, so you can work as a SAP tester, you can work as a mainframe tester here, you can work as a web services tester, you can work as the ETL tester, right? So these are the various QA roles that you can apply if you are learning all these modules. And this is a complete package, the QA course package that we are offering from H2K Infosys. You need not take these, modules separately. Basically, we have created a complete course package for you. So if you are taking this complete QA course, so all these modules will be included in this package. Okay. And then the number of hours that we are going to spend with you in order to provide all these modules to you, it is 80 plus hours of duration. And apart from this, we have unlimited hours of the mock interview sessions. Okay. And we are offering the resume preparation because, you take any of the job portal, right? You take a monster.com, all right? And here there are already millions of resume that are dumped. Now, if the employer is giving a search as a QA, how do you make sure that your resume is going to come on the top? If you are uploading your resume, again, it is going to get dumped because if the employer is trying to search the QA resume, it should come on the top if he has to see it. At least it should be on the top 20 to 50 list if it should be seen by the employer. And how do you make sure of it? So that is the reason we are going to help you with certain tips and tricks over here in order to do the resume preparation. Okay. And then we are also offering the mock interviews. Now let's say your resume gets shortlisted and you are called for your interview process. A first job, right? It's common that everybody is nervous because you do not have the confidence there since you do not have a practice, right? So if you are practicing well on these mock interviews, you will be able to attempt your job interviews confidently and give your best shot there. Okay, and that is the reason we are conducting the unlimited hours of the mock interviews for you. And these are not the interviews that we are conducting twice in a year or twice in 3 months, but we are conducting like twice every week. Every week we are conducting 2 sessions for the mock interview so that you can prepare and then you can attend these mock interviews, get all your answers that are related to the job answered over here. Okay. And not just this, we are also going to provide you a good hands-on experience on the documentation part. We are also going to provide you the hands-on experience on the different kinds of tools. So this is what we are offering in your QA course. But again, it doesn't end here. We have your next course, that is a business analysis course. Let's try to understand about this business analysis course. So this is basically a BA course and we would suggest take a BA plus QA together so that you have a better job opportunities. Because as I mentioned to you, right, the business analyst or a QA should play the dual roles over there in some projects. If you're a QA, you will also have to coordinate with the client. Okay, so we are offering the business analysis along with the QA. Because as I mentioned to you, if you are going as a QA, you might have also required to play a role as a business analyst by interacting with the client. Okay, and that is the reason we are trying to offer you BA plus QA course together. And this BA comes along with the project management. The reason we are including here the project management concepts also, if you start your role as a BA, then you will be going up to the role of the project manager. And if you are starting as a QA, you can go up to the role of a test manager, right? So here the management concepts become very essential no matter whether you are a BA or a QA, so that you can cover this, distance very fast. And here in the H2K Infosys, we do not have any business analyst who is going to offer you this course. Neither a QA is offering this course for you. So this BA plus project management course is being offered by the project manager himself. A project manager who is having the 16 plus years of experience, a project manager who is PMP certified since last 6 years, he is offering this course for you. And he is most popular instructor in this entire East Coast. Alright. So this person is offering the BA plus project management for you. And the syllabus that we have over here, it is prepared by the project manager himself. So we can say that, okay, it is almost near to the accuracy. It has all the tools, all the techniques that are essential for any IT professional, especially a BA over here. Okay, and the syllabus that we have here for the project management, that is based on the PMBOK. So PMBOK is a book that is used in order to prepare for the PMP certification, and this syllabus is based on the PMBOK. Okay, and this is about our BA course. Now let's look into, I'll come back to the batch schedules. Let's look into the other competitive features that are offered by the H2K Infosys. So the first and foremost thing is we have a complete syllabus over here. A syllabus which is a complete framework which has all the topics over here. Okay, so it has all the topics in the syllabus. A complete package is available for both QA and BA. Secondly, the instructors who are in H2K Infosys, they are US based instructors who have the real time experience in the US based IT project scenario. And that is how your learning can be not just a learning, but it is going to be an experience based learning. And secondly, this is pay only one time, and you can take up any number of classes that you want. Any number of badges, any number of classes that you want, you can take. Means if you make the payment once, you become a lifetime member with H2K Infosys. And you will be also getting the access to the forums, blogs, videos, or the job portals. Right? And then apart from this, we are going to also help you with the installation of the software or the tools on your machine. And if there are any compatibility issues, we also have the test lab here, which will be provided to you, and you can practice all your tools over there. Okay, and for the installation of the software, we have a technical support team who will be assisting you in the installation process. And apart from this, yes, we have the schedules and the topics that are already published to the students, and they are present on our website as well. And this is going to be a 100% job oriented training. And then we are going to help you with the mock interviews and also the resume preparation. The discussions will be on the domain based. And then we are also going to give you a lot of assignments and the homework in the kind of projects. And then we will also be conducting the review sessions in order to provide you the feedback on your documentation. So this is how we are going to conduct the course for you. There are some more features. Let me take you to our website. So this is our website, www.h2kinfosys.com. If you go to the courses here, and then you have the QA here, the quality assurance. Click on this. and then scroll down. Click on the syllabus and you have the detailed syllabus over here. Each and every topic that we are going to discuss as a part of this course is present in the syllabus. Do you see? A very detailed syllabus with about 40 sessions over here. Each session is going to be about 2 hours and then the total duration comes to 80 plus hours plus the unlimited mock interview sessions. If you want to look into our BA course, click here on the business analysis, the second one. Scroll down. Click on the syllabus tab. You have the complete syllabus of the business analysis. Each and every topic that we are going to discuss as a part of a business analysis is present over here. The project management, time management, cost management, do you see? A complete list of all the topics to be discussed during the session. And then if anybody is looking for, the advanced courses, if you are already a tester and you would like to, again go one level ahead in your career, you do not want to start from the basics or the manual testing, you can directly start from the QTP also. We have the QTP included in the QA package also, but if you are already a tester, then you can go for this course. The QTP course that we are providing, the advanced QTP course, we are covering all the basics here, plus we are also covering the VB scripting, the visual basics, the programming that is used in the QTP in order to do the testing. And then the error handling is covered, the descriptive programming, the programming standards, the framework based testing. So this is a complete automation course that is offered along with the project. It is a project based course. So these are the courses that we have and the course syllabus which you can look into the detail after this session. And let's look into the job opportunities. So you can click here on the jobs link on our site and it will take you to the job site of the H2K Infosys. So this is a job portal of the H2K Infosys, which is an exclusive portal that is available only for the candidates of H2K Infosys. So you can apply for your job directly from this site. So all the jobs are getting posted here for the candidates of H2K Infosys. So you can post your resume directly from here and you can search your job with H2K Infosys directly here. And we also have the forums here. If you click on the forums, it will take you to the discussion board. Okay. So this is a discussion board that we have created for our candidates. Okay. It is a professional network that we are trying to build for you. Okay. So here all the candidates of H2K Infosys who are already in the job, and then the candidates who are, searching for the jobs, the people who are, enrolled in the course. So all of them are present over here who will be posting their questions. The technical queries will be posted over here and they will try to, interact with each other by answering the queries and then, having the discussion. So you can also be the part of this discussion. So once you get enrolled with us, we are going to register you here in this forum so that you can have a technical discussion with all the candidates of H2K Infosys. This is your IT professional network that we have developed for you. And then let's look into the organization of the materials. I will take you to the organization of the materials in a while because it is password protected, and it takes just few seconds for me to log in. Meanwhile, you can have a look at our review site. So this is the review site that we have, and all the candidates of H2K Infosys are posting their reviews. Another site is there here. This is another site wherein the reviews are getting posted. So you can have a look at it. Meanwhile, I will get you the complete organization of the materials. Okay, so here you can see the organization of the course materials. So we have organized all the materials topic wise. For example, you click here on the manual testing. It will take you to the link wherein you have many other manual testing links. Click on the material. You get all the materials that are related to the manual testing. Click on the recorded sessions, and you also have some recorded sessions over here that are related to this manual testing topic. You can click on the various links over here, and it will give you some more links over here in order to download and go through the various topics. And then click on the QTP here. So here also you have lot of recorded sessions. So if you click, you will be finding lot of again recorded sessions here, and you can see that all the materials like ETL testing, load runner, mainframe testing, okay, the project work documents are also uploaded here. And this is how we have organized the materials at the H2K Infosys, the materials plus the recordings. And even the softwares are uploaded here, so you can download the software from here, and our technical support team will be helping you with the installation process. And apart from this, we also provide you one set of complete recordings for the topics. Do you see here? Basics, manual testing, Unix, Linux, quality center, quality standards. So one complete set of recordings for all your sessions from the beginning to the last. This is how we have organized the materials at the H2K Infosys. Okay, now coming to your schedules. So let me give you the QA schedule first, and then we will go into the BA schedule. So we have the QA batches that are like 1:30 p.m. Eastern. This is a batch that we have, which is going to be Monday to Friday. And we have another batch at 7 p.m. Eastern. But for the 7 p.m. Eastern, today is the last date for the enrollment. This is again Monday to Friday. And then we have one more batch that we are starting from 8 p.m. Eastern. And this will be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And each of these sessions could be up to 1 hour to 2 hours of duration. 7 p.m. is 1 hour duration, and then this 1:30 p.m. it is up to 1.5 hours and 2 hours duration. 8 p.m. batch is 1.5 hours of duration. So this is your QA course schedule. And then we also have the BA course schedule over here, the BA plus the project management. It is 10 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday again. And then here we have 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, again Monday to Friday. One more batch is at 10:30 p.m. Eastern to 11:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday. So these are our course schedules that are currently open for the enrollment. And here we also have the weekend sessions. The weekend sessions are Saturday and Sunday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. This is a weekend batch for the project management plus BA. Okay. And then let me tell you the course combination that you can take. See, if you are a fresher in the sense if you do not have IT experience, okay, if you are new to the IT, if this is your first job that you want to start, then we would suggest take QA plus BA together. Okay. If you are a fresher, you can take the BA plus QA together. It is not mandatory, but it is a suggestion so that you have the better job opportunities. But if you are already a tester, you can directly start with the automation testing using the QTP. if you already have the experience in the testing, and then you can start off directly with the automation module itself. Okay. And how to take the schedules over here. Let's say you take one session in the morning, you can take one BA session in the evening, or you can take like this also, 7 p.m. you can take QA, 10:30 you can take a BA. So you can make a combination of these as per your convenience. Or you can take the weekday sessions for the QA and then weekend sessions for the BA. So you can take in any combination, but make sure that you take them together, not one after the other. For example, okay, let's say you start with the BA first and then go to the QA, right? What happens then? Whatever you have learned in the business analysis, by the time you're applying for the job, the memory or the knowledge is not fresh over there, correct? So take them together so that they are going to help you help each other in the concepts, and at the same time both the knowledge of BA and QA will be fresh while you try to apply for the jobs. Okay, so this is regarding your BA and the QA course schedules. Now how do you enroll? How can you enroll with H2K Infosys? Okay, so in order to enroll with us, you can visit here in our website www.h2kinfosys.com, and here you have our contact details. So you can call us on 770-777-1269, or you can write an email here, training@h2kinfosys.com, for the enrollment. Our training coordinator will help you with the enrollment process. Either you can make a call 770-777-1269, and in case it is busy, you can also write an email to us, training@h2kinfosys.com, along with your numbers, and our training coordinator is going to call you back and he is going to help you with the enrollment process. All right. Okay, now if you have any queries, you can ask me.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.